Hi, I'm Autumn from Rendered International, and I would like to share a Halloween teaching tip for you. That's why I'm wearing my Halloween mask. So, something I've often liked to do as a project over a couple of weeks is a process writing project where the students write a short story. So something I've often done in October is a process writing ghost story. So the first thing I do is I divide my class into 3 groups and assign them the beginning of a ghost story. So they brainstorm the context, the characters, and all of that kind of stuff, the conflict, what's going to happen, and but they don't come up with a title for the story quite yet. So then, over 1 week, that group will write 1 page, which will be the beginning of the story. Then the next week, I have them all switch stories. So then the group that wrote the beginning will then write the middle for another person's story, and so on and so forth. So each group will now have a new story, but they will already have the beginning. So then again, they brainstorm, they identify the conflict, identify the characters, and then think of how they're going to build up the middle of the story, and then I always have them end it on a cliffhanger so that the people who will do the ending will have something to work off of. So then, over the course of the week, maybe working on it 15 or 20 minutes each day, they then write the middle of the story, and then it culminates in the final week where finally the group switches again, and now they write the ending of the story. And so each group has written either the beginning, middle, and end of each story, so they've contributed a piece to each story. And then after they finish writing the end of the story, they come up with a title considering the whole story as it's been written, and then we make a book together. So a few years ago, we had this one in my class, which is What I Know What You Did in Autumn's Class. And each story kind of had a little theme of like a riff on another thing. So like the usual Sea Specs, which was a murder mystery starring fish, and then we had Blood on the Snow, which was a Snow White inspired story, and stuff like that. And if you have artistic people in your class, they can draw a cover, and then if you have a copier, then you can put it all together and make copies, and then they have a little souvenir and a Halloween themed ghost story plan that you can use over the course of the whole month. So I hope you are able to use this in your class, and I hope you have fun.